Grandma and Grandpa's Garden, Class 5½.
Grandpa here again with an addition to one of our previous videos. This isn't a full garden video, but if you remember one of our previous videos, we tried to catch a groundhog and instead caught a raccoon. This time we tried to catch a groundhog and we actually caught a groundhog. And the secret is, this time instead of using apples, we used corn. Turns out that groundhogs like corn, at least our groundhogs like corn a lot more than they like
Apples.
So here we find not a raccoon. This is a groundhog. So I'm going to do what I did before. Cover him over with some sheets, a cloth, so that he won't get too upset. And then take him and release him far away from our garden. Before we release the groundhog we caught, I've got something else I'd like to show you that might be able to help us with our groundhog problem. And that is this. It is called a trail camera, sometimes called a game camera or a hunting camera. Now, this camera is very similar to my cell phone or Mama's cell phone because it can take videos. But there are a couple of things that this can do that our phones cannot do. First of all, our phones can be damaged by water. This phone can't. It's what we call waterproof. Another thing about our phones is that when we want to take a video, we have to push a button on the camera screen. And when we want to stop taking a video, we push the same button. But this camera is special. It's got what are called motion detectors. And when something goes by it, it automatically starts. You don't have to push anything. So what we can do with this is set it up and point it toward where we think the groundhogs are going to be, turn it on, go away, and when we come back, we should have videos of the groundhogs. And when I set up the trap to catch the groundhog, that's exactly what we did. And so let's go see what the camera videotaped.
So this is the picture that our trail camera took. In the center of the picture you can see the trap, and if you look carefully you can see not one but 3 groundhogs. 1, 2, 3. We're going to get a little closer to the trap now so that you can see at least 2 of those groundhogs check out the food. As we do, the pictures will get a little grainy, but I think you can see what's going on. It turns out that the trail camera did not capture the act of the groundhog being trapped, but it did capture him later on trying to get free. But the trail camera can catch many things. It actually can catch Grandpa as he puts a cloth over top of the groundhog. It might capture Grandpa as he's picking up the groundhog trap and putting it in the truck. It might even capture a picture of Grandpa driving away. So the trail camera will capture anything that happens to wander by, like maybe a deer. A deer. I wonder if that deer can see us. It's getting closer. Oh my, it's getting closer to us. I wonder if it knows it's being videoed. Oh, it's shaking the camera. What's going on here? Up. Oh, hello. Hello, dear. Well, looks like it's time for the deer to wander away. So perhaps it's time for us to free our groundhog.
So here we are, about to release the groundhog again. Boy, he ran away pretty quick.